The arteries of our nation, the lifeblood of our economy. These highways hum with constant activity. But have you ever stopped to consider the individuals who tirelessly navigate these routes, ensuring that everything from essential supplies to everyday comforts reach their destinations? We're talking about truck drivers or lorry drivers here in the UK, the backbone of our supply chain. These folks spend long hours behind the wheel, often logging hundreds of miles in a single shift. Their dedication keeps goods flowing across the country, hauling everything from breakfast cereal, ensuring our supermarkets are stocked and ready for our morning rush, to building materials, enabling the construction of homes, offices, and infrastructure that shape our communities. It's a tough, demanding job, a career that requires immense resilience and commitment. Long hours, often stretching far beyond the typical workday, time away from home, missing birthdays, anniversaries, and countless other precious moments with loved ones, and a huge amount of responsibility, not only for the valuable cargo they transport, but also for the safety of everyone else on the road. Without them, our shops would be empty, shelves barren, and our access to essential goods severely limited. And businesses would grind to a halt, unable to receive the supplies they need to operate, impacting jobs and economic stability. Being a professional truck driver is a calling, a profession that demands a unique blend of skills and personal qualities. It's about more than just steering a vehicle. It's about mastering the art of maneuvering a massive vehicle down the road, safely and efficiently. It takes skill, honed through years of experience, focus, unwavering attention to detail, and a deep understanding of both the machine and the road, anticipating potential hazards and reacting swiftly to changing conditions. Every time you see a lorry on the motorway, seemingly gliding effortlessly along, remember, there's a pro making hundreds of decisions every mile, constantly assessing risks, adjusting speed, and maintaining a safe distance. Most people don't think about how their goods arrive. The complex logistics, the intricate planning, drivers make it happen, connecting manufacturers, distributors, and retailers, ensuring that we have access to the products we need when we need them. They brave all weather, from torrential rain and blinding snow to scorching heat and gale-force winds, tight schedules, often facing immense pressure to deliver goods on time, and tricky roads, navigating narrow lanes, steep inclines, and winding mountain passes, all to keep the economy running, ensuring the smooth flow of goods and services that underpin our modern way of life. These men and women, from all walks of life, are the unsung heroes of our modern world, the invisible workforce that keeps our society functioning. Today, we're taking a look behind the scenes, peeling back the curtain on this often overlooked profession. We'll explore what a typical day is like for these road warriors, gaining a deeper appreciation for the challenges they face and the sacrifices they make. From pre-trip checks, ensuring their vehicles are safe and roadworthy, to paperwork, meticulously documenting their journeys and adhering to strict regulations, it's a job that's anything but simple, demanding a high level of skill, responsibility, and dedication. So buckle up, get ready to ride along and experience the world through their eyes. We're diving into the real life behind the wheel, exploring the challenges, the rewards, and the unique perspective of those who spend their days on the open road. Let's see what it takes to keep the world moving. 1 mile, 1 delivery, 1 dedicated driver at a time. Before the engine roars to life and the journey begins, there's a crucial ritual that every professional truck driver undertakes. A truck driver's day doesn't just start with turning the key, it begins with a thorough and meticulous walk-around check of the entire vehicle. This isn't just a formality, it's a critical safety measure. This isn't a quick glance or a cursory look. It's a detailed and systematic inspection, much like a pilot's pre-flight routine before taking to the skies. Every component is scrutinized. They check each tire meticulously for correct pressure, looking for any signs of wear, bulges, or damage that could compromise safety on the road. They inspect all lights from headlights to taillights and indicators, ensuring they are functioning correctly and are clean, and make sure all mirrors are clean, free from obstructions, and properly adjusted to provide maximum visibility. The bodywork, airlines responsible for the braking system, and electrical connections are all checked thoroughly for security, proper connection, and any signs of damage that could lead to failure. Under the bonnet, they look at critical fluid levels like oil, coolant to prevent overheating, and washer fluid for maintaining visibility, plus belts and hoses for any signs of wear, cracks, or leaks that could cause a breakdown. Catching these potential issues early on prevents costly breakdowns and keeps the truck running smoothly. Ultimately, this rigorous inspection process keeps everyone safe on the road, from the driver to other motorists. Inside the cab, they test the functionality of critical systems like brakes, the audibility of the horn, the effectiveness of wipers, the responsiveness of the steering, and ensure that no dashboard warning lights are illuminated, indicating a potential problem. The tachograph, which records driving time and rest periods, is checked to ensure it's functioning correctly. And the driver's card is inserted into the tachograph to accurately record driving hours and ensure compliance with regulations. Every single detail matters. When you're responsible for 44 tons of vehicle and cargo, you simply can't afford to take any chances or cut corners when it comes to safety. This comprehensive routine happens without fail every single day, before every journey. No exceptions are ever made. Only after all of these checks are meticulously completed and any issues addressed, does the driver even begin to think about the next step, which is loading the cargo. Safety always starts well before the key turns in the ignition and the engine roars to life. It's this unwavering attention to detail, this commitment to safety, that truly sets the professional drivers apart from the rest. The open road can be an unforgiving environment, presenting a multitude of challenges, and thorough preparation is absolutely everything. With the truck positioned and ready to go, the loading bay doors open, revealing the empty trailer awaiting its cargo. It's a blank canvas, ready to be filled with goods destined for markets, stores, and homes across the country. Now, it's time to shift our focus to the cargo itself. The nature of the goods will dictate the entire loading process. First and foremost, the trailer must be impeccably clean and perfectly suitable for whatever specific type of freight is being transported. This isn't just about appearances, it's about safety and preventing contamination. Whether it's food, requiring a sanitized and temperature-controlled environment, or heavy machinery, demanding a robust and secure platform, or perhaps a mixed assortment of goods, requiring careful segregation and protection, the trailer's condition is paramount. While drivers may not always be directly involved in the physical loading of the goods themselves, often relying on warehouse staff and specialized equipment, they bear the ultimate responsibility for ensuring that the loading process is executed correctly, adhering to all safety protocols and regulations. Their oversight is crucial. Proper weight distribution is absolutely crucial, not just for the safe handling of the vehicle, but also for maintaining stability on the road and ensuring full legal compliance with weight restrictions. As a general rule, heavier items should always be positioned directly over the axles, providing a stable center of gravity, and the overall load must be meticulously balanced from side to side to prevent any risk of instability, especially during sharp turns or sudden maneuvers. Securing the cargo is absolutely vital, a non-negotiable step in the process, utilizing heavy-duty straps, robust chains for the really heavy stuff, and strategically placed tension bars to keep everything firmly in its designated place. Even a slight shift in the cargo's position during transit can create a dangerous situation, potentially leading to accidents or damage. That's why experienced drivers meticulously double-check every single strap, every chain, and every seal, ensuring that nothing has been overlooked. For particularly valuable or sensitive loads, extra layers of security may be required, including tamper-evident seals or even specialized tracking devices. Before finally setting off on the open road, the driver performs a comprehensive final walk-around of the entire rig, meticulously checking that every door is securely locked, every seal is intact, and every aspect of the cargo is properly secured. All the necessary paperwork is carefully checked to ensure that it precisely matches the load and its intended destination, avoiding any potential discrepancies. Only when the driver is completely satisfied that everything is in perfect order and that the load is entirely safe and secure, can the long journey finally begin. It's a meticulous and demanding process, requiring careful attention to detail at every stage, but it's this dedication to safety and precision that ultimately keeps our roads safe for everyone. Every single detail counts, from the placement of the load to the tightness of the straps, especially when you're responsible for hauling tons of valuable goods across vast distances. The journey truly starts long before the wheels even begin to roll, with careful planning and meticulous preparation. Driving a heavy goods vehicle is nothing like driving a car. Speed limits are lower and stopping distances are much longer. Drivers keep a bigger gap, at least 4 seconds, to stay safe. Lane discipline is critical, especially on narrow roads or through roadworks. Constant awareness is key, scanning mirrors, anticipating other drivers, and watching for hazards. Using gears and brakes properly is an art, especially on hills. Engine braking saves the main brakes from overheating. Weather adds more challenges. Rain, fog, snow, and ice all demand adjustments in speed and caution. Night driving brings fatigue and reduced visibility, while city traffic tests patience and skill. Every journey requires adapting to changing conditions. Professional drivers are always thinking ahead, ready for the unexpected. It's a job that demands focus, skill, and nerves of steel. Every mile is a test of concentration and expertise. The road is unpredictable, but the best drivers are always prepared. For them, it's all in a day's work. Inspections don't stop after the morning check. Vigilance is ongoing. During breaks or stops, drivers do quick walkarounds looking for new issues. Tires, leaks, and shifted loads are checked regularly to catch problems early. Even minor damage or unusual noises get attention. It's about being proactive, not waiting for something to go wrong. These checks aren't just good practice, they're a legal requirement. Roadworthiness is taken seriously with strict rules for reporting defects. If a serious issue is found, the truck stays put until it's fixed. Drivers fill out defect reports ensuring problems are logged and repaired. This system keeps dangerous vehicles off the road. Safety is everyone's responsibility from driver to company. Regular checks protect the driver, the cargo, and everyone else on the road. It's a crucial part of the job, every single day. Truck driving isn't just about the road, there's plenty of paperwork too. The driver vehicle inspection report documents every check and defect found. Digital tachographs record driving hours, breaks, and rest periods, ensuring drivers follow strict rules to prevent fatigue. Falsifying records is a serious offense and checks are routine. Cargo paperwork like the bill of lading lists what's being hauled and where it's going. Proof of delivery is signed at the destination, vital for payment and resolving disputes. Drivers also track fuel receipts and incident reports if anything goes wrong. Hazardous goods require even more documentation and checks. Keeping records organized and accurate is essential for legal compliance. It's not glamorous, but it's a big part of the job. Attention to detail here keeps everything running smoothly. Good paperwork means fewer headaches down the line. It's all part of being a professional. Trip planning is more than just plugging an address into a sat-nav. Drivers consider road widths, bridge heights, weight limits, and vehicle restrictions. Specialized HGV navigation or experience helps avoid costly mistakes. The cargo type affects the route. Hazardous, fragile, or temperature-controlled loads all have unique needs. Timing is crucial. Delivery windows, traffic, and legal driving hours must be factored in. Contingency plans are essential for accidents, weather, or road closures. Experienced drivers always have alternatives in mind. Staying informed and prepared keeps the journey on track. Good planning means fewer surprises and safer trips. Truck drivers must follow strict rules. Speed limits, weight, and height restrictions are just the start. Overloading or ignoring bridge warnings can have disastrous consequences. Drivers' hours are tightly regulated to prevent fatigue. Maximum daily and weekly limits, mandatory breaks, and rest periods. Tachographs record every minute and authorities check them regularly. General traffic laws still apply. Signals, signs, lane discipline, and courtesy matter. There are no shortcuts. Professionalism is non-negotiable. Safe, legal driving protects everyone on the road. The driver's conduct reflects on themselves and the whole industry. High standards are the foundation of safety. At the end of the day, the job isn't over until the post-trip inspection is done. Drivers check for new damage or issues, report defects, and complete their logs and paperwork. Delivery notes, proofs of delivery, and expenses are all finalized and submitted. The truck is parked securely, locked, and left ready for the next shift. Security is vital, especially with valuable cargo. It's a demanding role, requiring skill, focus, and resilience. From preparation to paperwork, it's far more than just driving. Truck drivers are the backbone of our supply chains. It's a tough, essential job, and one that deserves respect.